Good morning, students. I am Professor Nitesh Sharma. Students, today I am teaching you cloning vehicle. This topic, cloning vehicle, is included in the paper 2nd Genetics and Biotechnology of BSc Part 2nd. Students, this cloning vehicle is very important in genetics and biotechnology. A cloning vector is a small piece of DNA that can be stably maintained in an organism and into which a foreign DNA fragment can be inserted for cloning purpose. The cloning vector may be DNA taken from a virus, the cell of a higher organism, or it may be the plasmid of a bacterium. So, students, it is just like a vehicle. A cloning vector is a small piece of DNA that can be stably maintained in an organism and into which a foreign DNA fragment can be inserted for cloning purposes. The cloning vector may be DNA taken from a virus, the cell of a higher organism, or it may be the plasmid of a bacterium. The vector therefore contains features that allow for the convenient insertion or removal of a DNA fragment to or from the vector. For example, by treating the vector and the foreign DNA with a restriction enzyme that cuts the DNA. DNA fragments thus generated contain either blunt ends or overhangs known as sticky ends, and vector DNA and foreign DNA with compatible ends can then be joined together by molecular ligation. After a DNA fragment has been cloned into a cloning vector, it may be further subcloned into another vector designed for more specific use. So, students, there are many types of cloning vectors, but the most commonly used ones are generally engineered plasmids. Cloning is generally first performed using Escherichia coli and coli vectors. In E. coli include plasmids, bacteriophages such as phase lambda, cosmids, and bacterial artificial chromosomes that are BACs. Some DNA, however, cannot be stably maintained in E. coli. For example, very large DNA fragments and other organisms such as yeast may be used. Cloning vectors in yeast include yeast artificial chromosomes that are YACs. So, students, this is very important to understand what is cloning vector. Now, we are discussing further more important information about cloning vector. The molecular analysis of DNA has been made possible by the cloning of DNA. The two molecules that are required for cloning are the DNA to be cloned and a cloning vector. A cloning vector is a small piece of DNA taken from a virus, a plasmid, or the cell of a higher organism that can be stably maintained in an organism and into which a foreign DNA fragment can be inserted or cloned for cloning purposes. Most vectors are genetically engineered. The cloning vector is chosen according to the size and type of DNA to be cloned. So, students, these cloning vectors are very useful for cloning of DNA. Thanking you very much for your listening and for your patience. Thanks.